That are coming back with another video. So it looked like Shedeur Sanders put out a powerful message last night to wrap up his Pro Bowl debut. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. What a game we seen take place last night, man. A lot of people is having mixed reviews about it, man. We still got some Shedeur haters out there in the world, and it's just unfortunate, man. I don't know, like, do people just wake up mad at the Sanders family? Because it's really starting to look that way, bro. Even people in the media in Cleveland doing what they doing and doing what they do, saying little things, man. We're gonna unpack it all right here in today's video. And then just like I promised last night, Shedeur did have an interview that he did that I want to react to. We got Keyshawn Johnson opening up about Shedeur as well. But let's head on over to X and pull up this Shedeur Sanders post. So Shedeur said, "Thank you to all the coaches, players, and fans for all allowing me to be a part of the Pro Bowl. It was an amazing experience connecting with the guys, learning and growing. Truly grateful for the opportunity and hoping to stay connected. Thank you, God, at NFL." So Shedeur specifically at the NFL for that. And that is so great, man. That is so great that he took time out of his day to acknowledge them. People act like Shedeur said, "Hey, y'all know what? It'd be a good idea. Put me in a Pro Bowl." No, he didn't do that. It was a plan that was orchestrated by the NFL, and it looked like it was a damn good plan. Now I'm waiting on these ratings to come out because I'm pretty sure the ratings are going to be very, very high. And it's just sad that people want to sit out there and want this young man to fail for whatever reason. Now, moving on to another story, Shedeur did an interview, and I'm not going to play the whole interview. Shout out to the homeboy JK over on Twitter. This is a little segment from that said interview that Shedeur Sanders did that kind of caught a little flack from Cleveland reporters. And this is what I be saying, but let's listen to what Shedeur said.
You can see it. So it's kind of like mastering how to get to that place all the time. You have flashes. That's the most thing I appreciate about this year is I proved to myself I'm able to dominate the league. But I'm able to take completions. I'm able to put all that together, and definitely in games and stuff we have flashes. But I know I'm capable of doing that. Now, to do it on a consistent basis, that's what the goal is. But for me in this past season, that's what proved to myself that, okay, no matter what happened, no matter anything that transpired, you are able to go out there and compete, and you are able, you got to speak life within yourself. You have a lot of different feelings, but feelings are temporary, you know? So you can't act on feelings majority of the time. You got to act on knowledge, and you got to act on common sense and experience. Even though I don't have the experience, but I have resources that I'm thankful to have, so I could ask those people so I could get at least half of the experience.
So, yeah, to me, Shedeur got more resources than any other rookie quarterback, and obviously his daddy's Deion Sanders. They are like NFL royalty. His family is. But let's listen to
who do you think it's going to be to take the first rep in OTA?
Shedeur.
Paul?
I think Deshaun.
No, I think it's Shedeur too. I think Shedeur is going to get the shot because he's working hard, from what I heard.
Shedeur did go down Radio Row yesterday. I appreciate his confidence, but Riz, for him to imply that he dominated the league or something, like, Chris, didn't you think that was a little much?
Sorry, Aaron. I'm too busy watching this.
Sanders pressured. Bowles! Is that Bowles again? You can't keep him out of the end zone!
Who do you think it's going to be to take the first rep in OTA?
Shedeur.
So that was them reacting to this clip here. If Shedeur said he dominated the league, he dominated the league. Hell, I could say I dominate YouTube and I don't even got 1 million views on a video. You can say what you want to say. That's from his perspective. So his perspective is he dominated the league and he did everything he had to do in his mind to be successful for that set season. Now, should he be getting criticism from this? No, he should not. You should want to be confident in yourself as a person and especially as a player in his line of work. Now, they gonna take everything this young man say, spin it to crazy little narratives, and make it seem like he's been funny or he's not being very real or truthful about the situations that is occurring. But when you look at Shedeur's style of play and you look at the way he played yesterday, he garnered the respect from me and many others. He got it, bro. Now, Cleveland media, once again, now I haven't been playing a whole lot of Cleveland media these last couple of videos because I listen to y'all. Y'all tell me, John, man, we don't want to hear no more 92 The Fan. We don't want to hear no more of this. But we have to listen to it because they're there. Now, if I had sources that was directly on the team or directly connected to them, I would play none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have those resources as of yet. You know what I'm saying? From their organization. Now, with that being said, there is a narrative that I told y'all was going to come out. I told y'all on this live that I did I believe it was last Tuesday or Wednesday, but I told y'all that there was going to be a narrative painted stating that Deshaun Watson was going to come back.
Think about it. This is the first time in years. Can I say that? Years that somebody affiliated with the Browns, who now happens to be their head coach, has used the term elite with Deshaun Watson. I have not heard Kevin Stefanski say anything remotely like that. I haven't heard Andrew Berry say anything. When he was talking about Shedeur, he just said development. Development. He needs development. And yes, Shedeur needs development, just like any fifth-round pick, any first-round pick would need development. But that one, I'm filing that away. The way he talked and even reminded Browns fans that they had a quarterback that once was elite and they want to tap into it.
And I'll tell you this, it also shows you that he's not stupid and he knows that you don't have much time. You got to go.
Yep.
And so he will do everything he can to get any sort of talent that he thinks is going to help this football team out of that room. But I think that shows you the grip he has on reality of this business. 37 years in coaching is the number that was thrown out there. He's seen it all. And that means he knows that you get fired for not winning football games. You don't get fired for just being a good guy, and that's it. So he's got to do what he can because there's no given. He was here for 1 year in 2019. It was a one and done, and he's been very candid about that. He knows that, yeah, you don't win enough football games. Somebody else could be given their introductory press conference next year, and your career's over.
I know it's just a few words in a press conference, but that is the first time that I had to actually step back and think, man, if there's some kind of a competition and Watson is he's never going to be athletically what he was, but if he's healthy and he can move around, cut, and throw, like, is Shedeur going to beat him in a competition if there's an honest competition? And I know you said no competitions are truly honest, but are we positive Shedeur is going to beat that?
One guy was number 12 overall, was an MVP candidate at one point.
And Todd Monken, you could tell
unrealistic.
He was accessing that in his mind yesterday. He's like, I've seen Deshaun Watson play like a top quarterback in this league. So if there is anything close to that demonstrated on a football field, like, holy cow, I think a lot of us might have missed the boat on this completely.
So as you guys can see, there is a picture being painted that Deshaun Watson is going to be making running to possibly upset Shedeur. I told y'all yesterday, and I told y'all weeks ago, there is not a QB battle in Cleveland. It's Shedeur's job to keep, unless they draft another quarterback. This notion that Deshaun Watson is nowhere near as good as he was. That's not saying that he can't turn this whole situation around, but you want to develop your team for the future. You got this damn rookie class y'all did last year, preparing y'all for the future. Now, the future is looking like it's about to be Shedeur, hold your wrist up type future, bruh. I don't know why y'all keep trying to say it's battles, it's this, it's that. It's none of those things. Shedeur has to be developed. He showed some weaknesses in a Pro Bowl game yesterday. He definitely did. I'm one that I'll be first to admit. I'm not one that's going to be like, well, Shedeur played 110%. No, he didn't. He threw 2 picks. One of the picks wasn't on him. One of the picks was. This is part of the developmental stage. Once Shedeur quit just chunking the ball up, it's over with, bro. Like, I don't know why. Shedeur has way more good than he do bad, bro. Like, people, like, for example, I sent this post yesterday, right? This was a post that I came across yesterday. Now, this account right here that I'm about to pull up and show y'all has a lot of followers, and they took it upon themselves to just single-handedly shit on Shedeur. And this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is the situation and the planet we're living in. It's just that brutal. And it's crazy that people operate like this and move like this. So this is what this gentleman said. They said, no way, quarterback Shedeur Sanders just threw an interception in his first Pro Bowl game on the first drive. Now, watch this
He can still
interception.
sling it. I know that.
The rookie Sanders.
Now, didn't this... Now, this is the play. There's no one by this receiver here. This is what happened. Ring, just like that. Interception. Now, how in the hell is this Shedeur fault? How is this Shedeur fault? How is this Shedeur fault? And then turn around, Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders continue to make history. Sanders has already thrown 2 interceptions at the Pro Bowl. Like, come on, bruh. Like, you just took it upon yourself to hate, just to hate. Now, this one right here was definitely on Shedeur. Those are the things that he need to get developed on. It's no secret. No one ever said that Shedeur Sanders is a perfect quarterback and he lack issues. We're not saying that. But for y'all to just highlight what the young man is doing bad is crazy because the young man threw 2 touchdowns. Now let's listen to what Keyshawn Johnson said on All the Smoke podcast. Let me blow this up so y'all can listen to this.
If you talk to me in 2 years and say, well, what you think about Shedeur right now, I could really, truly give you a real evaluation.
Shedeur, what did you make of his season, how it started, how he took the high road, how he played, and what is he looking at coming into next season?
Man, I really didn't have a problem when he finally took over of what he looked like because I expected for him to look like that.
Young.
Yeah, I don't expect for him. I wasn't expecting for him to be looking like Drake May because he didn't have a Drake May situation, right? A young quarterback. He didn't have that.
We talked about
And
that.
so I expect for him to turn the ball over. I expect for him to fumble in the snow, throw a pick. I expect that. What the hell you want him to do? You rush him into the lineup and you're trying to figure out what he is and you're trying to coach him and he's trying to understand what the NFL is all about. Again, talk to me in 2 years. If you talk to me in 2 years and say, well, what you think about Shedeur right now, I could really, truly give you a real evaluation. The evaluation I'm giving you right now is based on a 3-4 record as a rookie that was the 3rd quarterback that was forced into the lineup. And so he did what he could do in a short period of time.
Did he show you any flashes of hope?
Yeah, for sure. Gotta get rid of football though. That motherfucker hold on to the ball too long. God. No, I told Prime. I ain't got no problem. I told his daddy. I said, man, he gotta get rid of the ball. You know, he gotta eat, but he's not used to the NFL yet. The speed of the game.
So that was Keyshawn Johnson speaking about Shedeur Sanders. And being honest, man, he definitely got some promises traits. Shedeur got one of the best arms in the NFL right now. We all can say that. His accuracy is top tier, one of the best in the NFL. Now, do Shedeur chunk up balls? Yes, he do. That's part of the developmental stage. He's still a one-year quarterback, and he came in and only played, 4 or 5 games. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all acting like Shedeur is just the end-all be-all. Get this young man a full training camp. Give this young man a full get ready for the season type situation. Don't just sit here, Deshaun Watson, because that's what they're doing. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one, man. Make sure y'all keep them bells on. I will be back with more content. And I might go live either today or tomorrow, man. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. And don't forget, hold your damn wrist up. Till next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.